Hockey Day in America, people.
Hello, everybody. I'm gonna adjust this image right there. Hello, and welcome back to another live sunny day with Tori and Bill.
What's up?
I got my hair cut. I'm so excited. Yay! I actually feel human again. Anyway, if you are brand new here, Bill and I don't know why I didn't let you speak. I'm just trying to get my bearings. I've had a very relaxing day, but Bill and I are both online resellers. We shop for clothes and we sell them online.
Hopefully.
Well, hopefully. The goal is to sell them online.
That's the goal.
We both sell primarily on Poshmark. I have branched out to Etsy, which I'm really loving. It's a little bit more challenging on Etsy. It does take a little bit longer, but it definitely can be lucrative.
We want to branch out to Yeti as well, just in case anybody's out there watching in Yeti land.
Bill is crossing his fingers that at some point someone will send him something Yeti.
Someday.
I don't even know Yeti.
We'll do a review.
Anyway, so welcome to everybody. I hope you're joining us this Sunday. It's one of our favorite days of the week because we get to spend it with all of you.
Hey, Tina. Good evening.
And today is a little different. So well, I guess it's not really different, but typically on holiday weekends, I head over to Value Village to shop their 50% off sale.
Sorenzo.
I did not go to Value Village today. If you can believe
Ashley.
it, I stayed home today. I did not leave the house. I did some embroidery.
Oh, you didn't leave the house.
I started embroidering, if you don't know. I started embroidering so that it gives me an opportunity to stop staring at the screen for a minute because, you know, for my day job, I stare at the screen all day. And then reselling, we stare at the screen all day. And then social media, we stare at the screen all day.
Beth's daughter loves your 90s gray sweater.
The 90s gray sweater. Okay.
Hey,
Excellent.
Kim.
Excellent.
Hey,
but I started doing this embroidery thing, and it really has been amazing. And I will tell you, the first piece that I did.
If you didn't see it on Insta.
I'm really excited.
Hey, Maria.
I'm just really excited. So this is the first piece that I did. How fun is this? I really love it. And then today I decided that I was going to branch out into denim. And I messed up.
First one didn't go well.
Yeah, I spent an hour working on it and then I just ripped it all out. But that is what happens when you're learning new things. And at least that was an hour I was not staring at the computer. So I will take it.
Absolutely.
But even though I did not go to Value Village today and go shopping at their 50% off sale, I did go to my honey hole yesterday and picked up 22 pieces. Now, I had every intention of only shopping for Bill. That is what I went in there with. I said,
hey, Aaron.
I need to find things for Bill.
How'd that go?
Happy late birthday, Aaron. Happy late birthday.
Happy birthday. I think I wish you happy birthday, but happy birthday anyway.
Yes. It's a very big month for Aquarians in the reselling community. But, okay, so how'd that go?
Not so well.
I tried. Everybody, it is so hard shopping for Bill. So as the primary sourcer for our business, I mean, I know what sells. I know what quality is, but I also know what I'm drawn to and what I'm not drawn to. So
not drawn to my closet,
it's
obviously.
just challenging. I love when I go thrifting with Aaron because Aaron opens up my eyes to all of these, you know, sportswear.
Toasty buns.
Yeah, not sportswear. That's not athletic wear. Those are the type of things Bill likes, but I just don't. I'm not comfortable with them. I don't know them. But anyway, so I ended up with 22 pieces yesterday at my favorite thrift store, and I got some surprisingly great pieces. I did find a couple of flaws as I was going through the items, as we do. Hopefully they are fixable flaws. We shall see, but let's dive in. We had $4.76 was the average cost of goods for those 22 pieces.
Maria, we're going to the bins tomorrow. Just saying.
Bill has said, let's go.
Some bins.
He needs to find some items for his closet that are curated by him.
By me.
By him, not by me trying to dictate what should go into his closet.
Nope.
Okay, so first thing we'll start with, because I want to hang this up and the other one I want to hang up too. This one I picked up and I was like, oh, well, I think Bill should just start putting designer pieces in his closet or nicer pieces in his closet. I don't put a lot of designer pieces in my Poshmark closet. It's all vintage these days. Usually with designer pieces, I will send them to ThredUp, or premium pieces, maybe not even designer pieces. This piece I picked up, the style is a little bit dated, so I will tell you it is a one sleeve top. It is a silk top, it's fully lined. It has this fun detail here.
Looks like disco.
It's kind of disco-y, so I mean, it definitely has a little bit of the vintage vibe to it. It is covered in grease, I did discover when I got home. Bill started to clean it, so that's why it looks even worse. Dawn can be a miracle worker when it comes to silk. So if you have a silk piece with like any sort of grease on it, you can try using Dawn. And so Bill started the pre-soak, and we're hoping that it gets it out, because this is, I gotta get this, I can't get this dry cleaning.
Biology homework,
Can't
gross.
Get this.
Although I could help, I was a biology major. Cheryl!
Okay,
Hey.
Sorry everybody. I couldn't get that
Welcome
off, so I
back.
wanted to show you the label. So this is, if I can see here, Tibby. Not to be confused with Toby or Cabby or any of those, but this is Tibby. And
Toby Keith, y'all!
And this silk top, I found comps when I got home, actually just like 10 minutes ago, because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't crazy when I picked this up. I could tell it was really good quality. I've seen it on the list for ThredUp. And a similar shirt to this actually retails for $3.45 at Nordstrom. So Tibby is typically a good brand, but again, this style is a little bit older, but I figured because of the brand, if anything, we could send it to ThredUp. But I also said Bill could put it in his Poshmark closet. So if we get the grease out, that'll be awesome. But I did pay
this is where I go
$4.
because now I'm getting things put in my closet.
Yes.
Yeah, let's hope I can get the grease out.
I know. I have all of the faith in you that you can get that out. And that was $4. That's how much I paid for that.
That's a lot of faith.
That is a lot. Because you gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Okay, I don't know why I'm walking in here.
Chuck them on. Yeah.
Well, I can't chuck this one on the floor. So this one is,
No,
the
that
little
one
things
you
are coming
cannot.
off.
Yeah.
Okay, so this piece I picked up, and I'll show you the gorgeousness that is this chevron detail.
Also disco.
So you have velvet and then all of these embellishments. I mean, look at how it catches the light. It is so pretty. I really was enamored with this just because the sparkle, and I really like sparkle. And then this label here is Rothschild's Night. So Rothschild Nightlife. Now, I am familiar with Rothschild. There's a lot of vintage jackets. I have a Rothschild jacket in, and if it's the same one, it may not be. I haven't even done research on it. But I didn't buy this for the brand. I did buy this because the style is an open front. Really cute. Throw this on with a t-shirt and some jeans, and you are totally styling. And
For the disco.
And I did pay $5 for it, but I figure it was worth it because the quality is really great. It's fully lined. And it's just a really nice piece.
Oh my gosh.
So that will be going into my closet, but I don't want it to
Ginger
be damaged.
Bear, what's up, lady?
There we go. Okay. Yes, Ginger Bear. I'm so excited because I bought that shirt. You know me so well. As soon as I was tagged in that,
Hey, Hazel.
if y'all don't know, if you don't follow on Instagram, so Ginger Bear went in, or she was shopping or something on Poshmark and saw this shirt that she thought of me, and she tagged me in the listing, and I immediately ran virtually to the Poshmark closet and
Big
bought
old
this.
bundle of stuff.
And I ended up buying some more pieces because I'm a bundler. Because I don't just buy one piece. Oh no, I like to bundle together. So I'm very, very thankful for that.
Thanks, Ginger
because
Bear.
I'm excited, and I'll probably wear that shirt on our next live if I get it in time. Because it's phenomenal. Now, okay, this I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, Sarah.
There were a few items that were grouped together in the dress rack that shouldn't have been there.
What's that?
And they were all, you know, I'll show you all decent brands.
Whose
and,
closet did you buy a bunch from?
Oh, whose closet was it? I
That's
don't
a good
remember.
question. We'll have to do some. Ooh, wait, hold.
Oh yeah, you can look
hold
on
on.
my. You can look it over there. It was, and I don't even remember the name. But yeah, let's call it. She had great stuff. She had a really great closet. And it was 4 pieces. It was like, and I got these Nike. I got these Nike little kid Nikes that look like. What do they look like? Back to the Future shoes. So I don't really wear sneakers, but I figure I could buy these like futuristic Nikes to wear.
KWS Corner. I repeat, KWS Corner.
KWS Corner, Kay, and she was super sweet and gave me a really great deal, so I'm really, really happy.
Oh, crap.
Things are flying. Okay, so back to when I was shopping around and there was this handful of items that were, I found one, I'm like, why is this here? I'm putting this in my cart. I found another, why is this here? Putting in my cart.
Jacob, your little bunny foo-foo.
By the time I got to the fourth item that shouldn't have been in the section, I realized that a reseller must have been in the store like the day before the sale and hid these items because it was that good. I think that Tibby shirt was probably one of them. This is another one. Again, it's flawed, and I'm kind of sad that it's flawed, but Bill's gonna wash it and see. But it's Sundance. It has the size label cut out, but it's just this pink high-low, I can get that to look decent, pink high-low with the gray shirt. It has a little snag in the back, if I can find it. There it is. It's really small. I could probably fix that, but it also has, Bill says, a little bit of staining on the arm.
Yeah, no, it's on this one.
Is it this arm? Yeah. So I don't know what it is.
Looks like yogurt.
It might be yogurt. So we're gonna throw this in the wash. There's no care label or anything. It feels like it might be like a wool or something, but it smells like perfume. So this is gonna go in the wash. It doesn't have a size or anything, but I would definitely say this is like a medium. And so we'll wash it on gentle and we'll try to get those little pieces out. But
Oxy will fix that.
No,
don't worry, Erin.
It's great. I think it's great.
Oxy's going in there. We have Lizette and Lisette.
We have both the L's. Hello, ladies, my L's. Okay, so when I shop around the store, and I know I was supposed to be shopping for Bill, and yes, I was, but I went down every single aisle. I kept my eyes open for every little thing. I also shop in the plus size section. So in this little store that I go to, not only are they super nice there and the prices are amazing, but they have this really great plus size section. Now, most of the pieces that are in there aren't that great, but I find a lot of vintage pieces there because...
Curvy or extended. We're not using plus.
Oh, we're trying to not say plus. Yes, you're right. Thank you.
Extended.
Thank you. I told you to call me on that, and I'm so glad you just did. We're trying it out. We've been, talking to people about what they prefer, and we've heard a few people extended sizes. Which is curvy is I think what Brittany uses.
Yes.
Curve sizes. So we're trying to be more mindful of that. But anyway, they have a really nice selection of those extended sizes, and a lot of vintage pieces find their way in there because, even if they're marked in 18, 16, that kind of thing, they don't sell very quickly because the sizing for vintage is not quite the same. But I always check there, and so I'm glad I did today because I found this beautiful Eloquai dress. So Eloquai, I do like that. It is a size 20. And now that we have our Virgie Belle model, all of our items that would look really horrible on like the other model that we have, she's not even named, by the way. Did you know that?
Yeah, skinny. I just call her skinny.
She's not named. We have two models, and yeah, the other one isn't named, just Virgie. But anyway, this color was gorgeous, this green. The sleeves were super fun. I will kind of show you here. They actually tie. Let me see if this one's still tied. No, why aren't they tied? But you have two different things here. They tie together, so you have kind of a bell sleeve with a tie. It is just a really pretty shift dress, and then it has this open back with the tie as well. So it's washable, which is super cool, which I'm glad again because it smells like perfume.
I think this is Jacob, little bunny foo-foo. I think when I go sourcing live, way after my money pile's listed, I'm just gonna ask myself, could Tori pull it off as a guideline?
Send me a picture. Send me a picture on Instagram. I'll be like, hey.
Candace Allen is here for the first time, just by the way.
Oh, Candace, welcome. Hello. So just a quick little recap. I hit my honey hole yesterday. I ended up with 22 pieces at an average cost of goods of $4.76. A couple of designer pieces, which is highly unusual here for Spokane. A few vintage pieces, and
as some like to call it.
Super excited about what we picked up. 0 shoes and 0 accessories. So I didn't pick up any of the accessories that I typically do because they just didn't have any, which is okay. I did pick these up though. So these I did pick up, but these are part of my
Not
closet.
for sale.
Hashtag not for sale. Okay, I picked this up for you. Do you want to talk about this? Because you did research on it, and I picked this up. I will tell you why.
Because of the green on the inside, I guarantee
No, because it felt like an athletic blazer. Does that make any sense? So, a blazer is typically wool and structured, and
not for
that's
sale.
typically what a wool blazer feels like. Well, this blazer felt more like Beta brand. That's, if you're familiar with that brand, this is like stretchy performance fabric, but it was still this blazer, and it was a size 12. And I was really drawn to the blazer because they had these pockets that zippered. So just like an outerwear or like an athletic outfit, that's what I kind of thought it was. So you did some research.
Yeah, go ahead, Ginger Bear. I don't understand what she's saying. That's a little odd. I don't get it. Everybody knows this brand. Eddie the Bower. It is a woman's 12. And this would be the travel blazer, 2-button front, but it has zip. Does that? Oh yeah, zip pockets on both sides. It's got the little funky neon on the inside, and it does have a vented back, which everybody likes. This thing retails still to this day for $179.
I did well.
It is gonna go up in the closet, and I think I'm listing it for $50.
Yeah, and
Because comps were right around that range.
exactly. And what it was called
Travel blazer.
travel
It's like
blazer,
a-
performance blazer.
Their basic, yeah, and it's still on their website. So
So this is where I branched out on something that I would never pick up ever because of those little details. And that's why as a reseller you should know those little details make a big difference, like the fabric and the closures and
the zippered pockets, on a
pockets.
blazer.
Yeah, so it's a travel blazer, it's
Yep.
perfect, it doesn't get wrinkled, and so awesome. And it's a great size.
spandex poly and something.
I hope I didn't miss anything. But yes, thank you everybody for the birthday wishes.
I don't know
yeah,
if it's first.
it was a fun weekend, not gonna lie.
Oh, Seek Joy.
What'd you say? You don't know what's first?
First Ascent. Aaron. Is it first Eddie Bauer First Ascent?
Oh.
I don't think so.
It is not. It doesn't say it on the label, Aaron. When he looked up the style,
I might have to check that though.
he says this he was gonna show this though. I don't know if that is anything right there, if that's like a thingy.
We'll see.
But anyway, we had an amazing weekend for my birthday. So many things happened this last weekend.
It's all right, Ginger.
It was just a crazy time. Number one, I got my hair cut. I know I've already pointed this out, but I have to say it again because I feel so happy with my hair. If I would have washed my hair today or at least brushed it, I wouldn't be wearing a hat. But just being totally honest with all of you.
We had a great dinner.
Yeah, and then yesterday, you know what I did all day? I sat on the sofa and binge watched the show Cheer, which is amazing. And that's what I did yesterday. So that was a good day. All right.
Birthday week.
Birthday week is all about taking care of yourself and just having fun. And that's what we did. And then we went to dinner on my birthday.
Ashley, it's so funny when I hear the name Eddie Bauer because that's my dad's name, but he's not that Eddie Bauer. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is funny. When you know someone that has a famous name, every time you hear it, it's probably just like, oh.
Cheers on Netflix?
It is, I think it's on Netflix. Yes, it is on Netflix because I did get an email from them today, which I didn't know that Netflix does this, but they said, Tori, don't forget to finish Cheer. Because I think I have 2 episodes left, so they were like, don't forget to finish it. I'm like, don't worry, I won't. So then I picked this beautiful dress up. It definitely has that vintage look to it. Haven't decided if it's going in my closet or Bill's yet.
It's not going in mine.
It's just International Concepts, but it's cotton and spandex, so it has a little stretch to it. But it's so pretty. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like this kind of yellow mustardy color, but it has those like retro flowers that I am so obsessed with.
Yeah,
So
that
this,
is
and
not
it's fully
going
lined. It's fully lined. It has a zipper in the back.
That is not my.
This will look so pretty. In fact, I think I'm gonna style this with a pair of white boots because, you know, it adds a little bit of that mod look to it. It's such a pretty piece.
Lisette, do
so
not.
Happy.
Please.
Well, Lisette, you know what's gonna happen?
That's going to charity.
We're donating that
Thank
to
you
charity.
very much.
So thank you so much. Just as a reminder to everybody, if you don't know, Bill and I actually take all of our reseller income and we have donated that to charity. Last month it was canines for
vets.
Canines for vets. Is that what it was called? Canines for vets?
Pretty sure.
But they rescue dogs and then they give them free to vets to help with PTSD, which was awesome. We also contributed to Caring Bridge because one of you reached out and let us know your story. So we definitely
we're gonna donate to the Ruby Room,
which is one of our favorites. Exactly. So that's for January, but February is coming up, and so we are still looking for new charities for February. But
absolutely.
But anyway, okay. Anyway, this was beautiful.
Back to the vintage dress.
Back to this. Okay. Now y'all have to tell me what you think about this. I was really drawn to this, so I went with my gut. I know that this is not going to be a high return on investment, and it's not what you think. It's not one of those crazy pieces that I normally pick up that Bill rolls his eyes. It's not. It's totally bland, but there's something about it, and maybe because I have a new obsession with embroidery.
Maybe.
But I picked it up because of the shape. So let me show you, and you tell me if you would have picked this up. But it's just a navy mock neck. So this is what I was really drawn to, this mock neck tee. Short sleeve, and it is in great condition, has California embroidered on the front. And I'm just imagining in the summer with this mock neck, a pair of high-rise cut-off denim jeans. I mean, I won't wear them, but someone would.
Oh, cut off, yes.
And then like a big brimmed hat. I think that it's super fun. It was only $1.50, so even if I get like $16 for it or something, I feel like it was worth it because I really tried. I've been trying not to pick up low ROI items, but some of them I just love. Like, I love this. And I mean, my only connection with California is I have family there.
No,
and
you used to.
I mean, Dad's there right now.
Oh, that's true.
Dad's drinking champagne and playing dominoes right now for Valentine's Day with his girlfriend.
Quimby, I'm a California girl, love the tea.
Right?
Crop it.
So I was thinking about cropping. I'm not quite sure. So cropping is so simple, by the way, if you have the right tools. And oh my gosh, my ADD brain just went like this. If you have like a rotary cutter,
like this also.
If you have a rotary cutter, which is like rotary scissors, they just like a pizza cutter kind of, and then a cutting board. If you put those two together and
bleach the crap out of that.
I don't want to bleach that because I think that navy color is awesome.
Navy color.
Okay, let's dive into another item because if not, I'm gonna get distracted yet again. So I picked up another vintage wool skirt because I love these plaid wool skirts. This is Prestige. And again, when we think about vintage pieces, I do always like to point this out for those of you that are new, if you're not sure, but the International Ladies Garment Workers Union label. So the union label, this is a really great tool for you to help date your vintage pieces. There are resources available online, so you can go in and look at the image itself and the wording, and it'll give you kind of a time frame of where the item is from. So anytime I see that, it makes me super happy, and I really liked the color combination on this because it's not very modern with this color combination, but it's really nice with the brown and navy and black and gray. So it's going to be a unique piece. It is not lined, so this is not a lined piece.
Itchy, scratchy.
But I just think it's pretty, and it'll probably fit kind of a modern, as I'm sitting here, I think that this would definitely fit a small. What size does it say? And of course it doesn't have a size. So I would say that this one, see, they had it labeled as a size 12. No. That's what I'm saying, this is not a 12. This might be a 6 or an 8. Yeah, exactly. But it's just a really great quality. And I recently sold a wool plaid skirt that hits at the knees, so I thought it was a really good find.
Vintage Guild. people go to Vintage Guild.
The International Ladies Garment Workers Union one, that one is actually on the Sammy D Vintage
Oh
website.
yeah, we gave that to you
Yeah, so
couple
I think it's
videos
just
ago.
sammydvintage.com.
Yep.
It's a great resource. She's a great blogger. Lots of resources besides that you can find. So that's, yeah, definitely check that out.
Hi Lily.
Okay.
How you doing?
Whew. Yes. Keep going. We're keeping going. Everybody, I am so excited about this. You know when I find the pieces that I get really excited about because I cannot sit still.
Sorry, Maria.
Okay.
No, it's Itchy Scratchy.
What is Itchy Scratchy?
When Bill said that, the Itchy Scratch show played in my head.
Oh.
Not Ren and Stimpy.
Itchy and Scratchy, we're both a
Ren and
little
Stimpy.
something. I don't remember. Anyway, this is JCPenney Fashions. Look at this label. JCPenney, so fashionable.
No.
But it is
My
a
gosh.
2-piece. So this, I know my grandma had this. I know she did. But you have the tank. Actually, it's a little scoop neck. So you have a scoop neck tank. It's poly. And then you have the adorable cardi to go over it. So this, yes, I know my grandma wore this with a pair of white pants. They might have even been the Levi's bend over white pants that, you know, Brittany sent me a pair of those recently. But anyway, I thought that this was such a really cool find, and I love this color scheme. And it was a little 2-piece, and it was $2.50. So I know I haven't been telling you the price on everything, but that's like, it's $4.76 average across everything.
You could have saved $2.50 and not bought that.
I could have saved $2.50. No, I love this. I love it. What else? I'm like, ooh, where do I grab next?
What other fantastic finds did you
what
get?
other treasures? Okay, this, I will admit, was probably a mistake. Aaron will be like, yeah, this is a mistake. Bill sold a couple of really bright sweatshirts, and they weren't listed for too long, and I thought that they were this brand, and they weren't. But I still love this sweatshirt. It's hot pink. It's just Champion. They probably sell Champion at like Walmart or something these days, but I just thought it was such a brilliant magenta color with the funnel neck.
Hey, Debbie.
So I picked it up for him, and then I get home and he's like, no, it's Under Armour. I'm like, oh. I hope I didn't pay too much for it. I paid $3 for it. So I don't know, if anything, I could keep it if it doesn't have like high comps, but.
What's like a cowl neck? Is it
Yeah.
kangaroo or are they?
Is it a kangaroo pocket?
It is.
I just grabbed your hands. So it has a kangaroo pocket on the front and a cowl neck. I think that it's a great, I mean, again, not another high return item, but I like the vibrancy of the color, and a lot of those color pops people will, you know, scroll through your closet
Hey,
for
Valerie.
colors. So this was probably not a good buy, but it wasn't a bad buy, if that makes sense.
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay, I'll save your best piece
Champions
until
Huge
last.
Routines. They're on Peyton's Christmas list. Uh-oh.
Oh, did Larry just say that?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Valerie, Champion's coming back.
Okay.
I just bought some joggers yesterday.
Oh, I might have been on the forefront of things.
How
I
did you
don't
not know kangaroo pocket? That's what it is. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh. Okay, I'm like, I have great. Okay, here's another pretty.
Hazel, I
boring
did
piece.
not watch Daytona. It's hockey day in America.
Oh yeah, it's officially hockey day. Although we did talk about Daytona. I grew up watching NASCAR, by the way. That was just something we always did.
They just turn left all the time.
No, you enjoy watching NASCAR too. You're
Not
so
anymore.
full of it. But yeah, it is officially hockey day in America, and apparently they are just playing all American teams playing hockey all day long. So that's Bill's day. Although he did play, I was gonna say kill things. You did play video games earlier with your new friend.
Good job, Brian. Way to go, buddy.
Okay, so then I grabbed this for Bill. This is just a basic, but I thought it would look great in his closet. It's super soft. It's black. The brand is Cecina, and I think I've picked something up with this brand before.
No, I did. That polka dot green jacket
Oh yeah, the green jacket. That's right.
from the bins.
That's right. So Cecina, but I will tell you, I really liked the contrasting back. So it has a split back with the white, and I just thought that was super fun. Super soft. It is a size small. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't. I mean, I think it was $4, but
I don't
yeah,
think
it's a great basic. I would wear this.
Brian said you have a date after the video. Yes, we sure do. The
Oh, I didn't say a
Champion
size.
is not vintage. This is like a newer
Oh no.
tag less. So
Oh,
this
no.
is new. What's the matter?
I'm just dropping everything.
Oh, it's alright.
Sorry, everybody, as I put my
Mine-
tush in your face.
My granddaughter got to ride the ice polishing. It's called a Zamboni at the Notre
I
Dame
think there's a
game.
song called Zamboni.
There is. Good job.
Okay. Whew. I'm back. Sorry, didn't mean to put my tush in your face, but I dropped all the
Yes.
clothes. So this is another one of those pieces that was in the group of items that was in the wrong spot, which I know someone put it in the wrong spot.
Yes, Zamboni.
The shirt itself, I have not steamed, so I'm hoping there's not any surprise grease marks or stains anywhere on this shirt. It's really pretty.
Ooh.
No, don't tell me there's a big old stain on it. Oh, that looks like a small stain.
That's a stain.
That's
not
a
big
small one. That's a Dawn stain. That's fine. But it's a little DVF action. Now, I don't always pick things up if I don't like the style, and this style is not that modern. It definitely, the color is a little bit harder, but I do like the color, and it's really flowy and nice, and it's a size large, so I did pick it up for that reason. Also, it was only $3. So for DVF, I also want to show you when it comes to Diane von Furstenberg, be very mindful when you're looking for designer pieces because there's a lot of fakes out there. You don't want to pick up fakes, but this is
yeah,
what
little-
she has a little
Yeah.
hologram
The
on her
QR
items
thing.
to help prevent fraudulent items. So this will probably be a piece, honestly, that gets sent to Thread Up Luxe. I don't know why I'm out of breath because I'm out of shape. And the reason for it is this style, again, is a little bit harder. So I don't know, and it's a large, so it'd be harder for me to style this itself, but I think that this would be a really good piece to send in to them. So Bill didn't want to put it in his closet. I told him, I'm like, you could just start putting some like higher end pieces. And he's
Michelle, you
He's
do
like,
not
no.
have to give us a super chat. Love your hair. We don't. Thank you very much.
We donate all super chats to charity though, as I just always want to bring that up.
Here's one for Brian. You're gonna love this.
I love this jacket.
It may not be for sale.
No, it is for sale. I paid up for this. So another Sloan Peterson jacket.
Oh,
It
my
is,
goodness.
so who's ready for festival season?
Good luck, Lily. You'll
Um,
get there. It's just rough getting ambassador.
So this is awesome. It's leather, it's suede. It has the fringe all the way across the back. I really do love this, and it does fit. I didn't try it on until just now, but I do not need this jacket. It will be going for sale, but I just thought it was so much fun.
You're not gonna wear it when we go see Lara and Brian, because that'd be hot as heck.
But it's great, and it definitely has this dolman sleeve. So this is kind of this 80s, like dolman sleeve, has shoulder pads in it. I'm trying to get this collar
I've
here.
invested with Sloan Peterson on my head for, oh my goodness.
I love it. I don't know. I just thought I was so drawn to it. They actually had two different leather jackets with the fringe,
Hey,
but
Lori.
this one, the shape was just so great. And I will tell you, they originally had it priced at $25, so I got that half off. But totally worth it. This is a piece that I will, even if it is vintage, I don't think I would put this on Etsy. And the reason being is I'm being really mindful of what I put on Etsy because shipping costs.
It would be awesome
So-
for the stockyards with boots. Very Western.
Well, I have boots as well. Don't you worry.
Lara.
But with this, it's
86
if you
to
do list on
87
Etsy,
fringe.
I have all of my items on Etsy, $35 and above
Brittany.
are free shipping. So when it comes to me offering free shipping on Etsy, I'm gonna have to eat the cost of the
What
shipping.
would you sell that leather jacket for? I have two just like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research because
Ferris Bueller.
I'm trying not to underprice things, and I've been doing a really good job. I think. Although someone did just come into my closet recently who told me that they thought that I had underpriced a couple of things, and I was like, thank you for your feedback. I thought I was getting better. But anyway, with heavy things, like this is really heavy. This is probably about 3 pounds, I would say. So on Etsy, that would be a huge shipping amount. So I'm probably not gonna list this on Etsy. This would be just Poshmark, but we'll see. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna do some comp research on it and see how much they sell for, but I don't know why I'm holding her like a baby, because I like her. She's a good one. Okay. Next.
Ginger Bear, she did not have any sugar at
I
all.
didn't, or coffee. I just have this much energy all the time, which scares Bill to no end.
After 18 years, still
Yeah.
scary.
It's still. I try to keep it calm. That's why
There's
wine
no
is
calm.
always really great at night for me because it does keep my brain a little slower.
Actually, on Etsy, if you do calculated shipping and someone close to you purchase it, it'll only be $8. Of course, East Coast would be 15-ish.
Okay, and that's still not bad, I guess. If I
Built it in the
build
price.
it into the price, I guess that's true. So I'm still learning. My Etsy store is still burgeoning. I think I only have like 7 or 8 listings right now, but I have sold some great things. So I don't know. This is another piece that was in that pile of random items that was in the wrong spot. And number one, it looked vintage to me. It's not, by the way, but it has this beautiful embroidery detail. You know, I'm obsessed with embroidery right now. It definitely has a vintage look, but look, she's soft surroundings. So nice and super soft. So this one is a size medium. I was gonna have Bill put this in his Poshmark closet
No chance in Hades.
because of the brand. But it's definitely my girl. Like this,
Not mine.
it's modern, it's not vintage, but it definitely has a vintage look to it. So this will be going up on Poshmark, but it is so pretty. I mean, look at this. I'm trying to show this really pretty pearl detail in here.
That is not pretty.
So maybe one day I'll get really good at embroidery and I'll be able to do this to sweaters, but this actually might be machine embroidery. I mean,
no,
I don't know. I don't know.
There's knots in it.
There's knots in it.
Somebody did that by
Although,
hand.
I don't know. But anyway, so that one I was really excited about finding
Oh, you're
as well.
getting aggressive with the flipping over here.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh.
All the colors. I have all the
No.
colors. I'm not quite to
No.
colors yet.
No.
So I picked up this suit. I didn't realize that it wasn't on sale until I got home.
Oops.
But I'm still okay with it. I just need to use a little done on the tag because it's yellow. But look at, and I'm a sucker for black, white, and red. I mean, honestly, you give me black, white, and red, and I'm done. So you have this blazer, and it's a suit, so you're gonna have 2 pieces. I don't think, in fact, this would probably look really amazing. Oh, and I just realized it does not have buttons, so it's roll sleeves. Uh-oh. This may not be for sale. This may be going in my closet.
Ooh, she said that, not me.
Look at this. Oh, okay. So this was the jacket,
90s grunge.
and then it had
Oh, wait.
the little
Brittany,
skirt.
Wait.
So it just has a little skirt with it. This is a size 6, and it's the 2-piece. Yeah, I don't know if I would wear both of these together, but I would wear these together with this shirt. So I love clashing patterns, and I'm just looking at this all together, and I kind of like it with some over-the-knee boots. I don't know. Anyway, so there was that. But I did pay $12.99. I know. So it may.
Holy
And look at
moly.
the shoulder pads aren't even that big. This is definitely.
No, that's toned down from that jump.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jumper
I might end up keeping this as I'm playing with it. Not the skirt because I don't wear a lot of
Kelly
skirts.
Deal
But
Breeder Safari Video 90. Oh,
Okay.
It said keep it.
I know. I think I might.
You may be getting a thrift haul from me tomorrow. Who knows if I find anything. So
Bill, well, he's going to the bins. Okay.
Let's see.
Anyone familiar with Victoria's Secret vintage gold label? Anyone out there has
Yeah, I
sold
found
it?
at the bins. That big red one that you sold for
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot.
I found a few pieces of Victoria's Secret gold label in the past, and they've sold quickly, and they've sold for a really great amount. So
Brittany has,
I definitely,
Aaron
when
has.
I am out sourcing, I have.
I've won it.
when-
Good job, Debbie.
There you go. When I have time, I head over to the pajama section. And it's not every time because, if you don't have a lot of time, the odds of you finding something is very small. But because I was determined to find, items yesterday, I made sure I went through there. So I did pick up 2 totally different Victoria's Secret gold label items. This one, and I'll show you what we mean by gold label. So there's gold label. It's just gold, and it's their old label.
Lindsay, hey.
It's polyester. It's not silk, but it's like that men's style shirt. Kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a pajama top, but it has the really cool paisley print Like this would be really, really fun over a pair of just like boy shorts or something. So it's only the one piece. It doesn't have the bottoms with it, which can make it a little bit harder to sell, but I paid $2. So in my mind, I'm
I
thinking,
don't think that's gonna be hard
I
to sell at
think
all.
realistically, this is still gonna be $25.
That one. on
This
the other
one,
hand,
on the other hand,
That's gonna be at least 50,
oh,
50
she's
bucks.
she's my love right now.
Especially with the
So here
belt.
again, I'll show you the little label. So there we go. This, I just look at this. It has this pattern. I can't even damask maybe, but it has the wider sleeves.
It looks like Doctor Strange.
I mean, kind of. But, and I didn't even check. I don't think this is silk. I think it's poly as well. Yeah, so this way it won't be as much. The silk pieces go for more, but it does have the belt. And that's always the biggest thing with these vintage robes is that if you lose the belt, it's harder to sell.
Yeah, it's horrible.
So this I'm really pleased with. I love this piece.
Oh,
It
steampunk gears.
was again like, $2.50.
Doctor Strange thingy, but
So they don't know what they have.
oof.
Okay,
Oh,
no.
Oh, good. Show that.
No,
'cause
I love that skirt.
No,
So we
that
have
thing
like
is
4 pieces left.
horrible.
Okay, but oh, pretty princess. But let me show you.
Pretty princess.
Okay, this I picked this up number 1 because I saw the label
Oh.
and it's pink and it looks like a princess. But it is a vintage nightgown. So let me show you the label. So as I mentioned before, that union label when you're looking at that. So this is a union label. It is this pink with these like flower embroidery,
Uber
sheer.
girly.
Oh, so pretty. But wait,
There's
it's a 2-piece.
more.
It is a 2-piece. It has the cape. It has the
Coat.
the coat. Yeah, I don't think it's a cape. Nope, because it has the sleeves. But it has the jacket. So, very I don't even know. Like, look at these sleeves. They're the puff sleeves. It ties. It is so phenomenal. It reminds me of Sandy and Grace. That's what I was trying to think of. Just the really pretty, I have my, lots of tulle on and walking around the house. I love this piece.
Who would walk around the house? My grandma wore stuff like that. I've been seeing people wearing the lingerie jackets as overcoats
Right?
recently.
I totally agree with that. I think that is a trend that I can get behind. It's kind of like how kimonos got really big for a while.
I just figured out who Tori sounds like sometimes. Alexis from Schmidt's Creek. I don't know.
Oh, I haven't seen that. No, that's a show. Schitt's Creek? I haven't seen it.
Schmidt, not.
No, it's Schitt's Creek. It's SCHITTS.
You said shit.
As the last name. I'm not swearing.
Ooh.
I'm not. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. I am not
I
swearing.
love Schitt's Creek.
See, I'm telling you, that's what it's
Oh
called.
my
Okay, so
gosh.
back to how adorable this is as just like a jacket.
Potty mouth.
I mean, look at this. Whoever said that this could be like worn as outerwear, who said that?
Brittany.
Well, Brittany is, like, look at this. I would wear it with like t-shirt, high-waisted
hell
jeans.
no. I'm not going out with you looking like that.
It's so pretty.
Red light district coming your way.
It's so pretty. So anyway, that 2-piece set right there, that was, again, $3. So check your pajama section. If you haven't done so, or if you haven't done it in the past, check it out. See what you can find. Look for those silks and those luxurious fabrics. Okay, there's 3 more pieces.
Schitt's Creek.
I know, you've never heard of that show?
No.
He really thought I was swearing. How would that ever happen? I'm the one that's always telling you to stop having a potty mouth.
I haven't had a potty mouth for a while. Oh, everybody's laughing at me now.
Okay, I was really happy. This is the one piece that I picked up for Bill that I knew he was gonna love no matter what. The other pieces that I picked up for him, he was like,
I'm not watching Schitt's Creek.
he's like, okay, I don't know. I don't know if I like those pieces, but I knew he was gonna love this because I actually know that he wants this, but unfortunately this is not his size. But talk about it.
I don't want to drink from that creek. Heck no, Doug. You do not want to drink from Schitt's Creek.
Okay, we're done saying it.
There's a lot of shit going on here.
No, stop it. We are not swearing on this channel.
Oh, we just did a lot. Nike, extra small.
No, show what it is.
Nobody's gonna know because they hate soccer. This is a woman's national team track jacket from Nike. Of course. Long sleeve, extra small, zip pockets, and it is, oh crud, I forgot how much.
It doesn't matter. What estimate?
$85. It's still selling.
Okay, so it's still for
It's
sale
still
on the
website, foxsoccer.com, and I'm going to list it for $40 because it's in great condition.
It is great condition, and I wish it
No
was your
pillow.
size.
I wish.
If anyone out there is selling any women's soccer,
Like a Megan Rapinoe 4-star jersey, just
let
hit
this
me
kid
up,
know
because
because
I want one real bad.
I told him that we would just go buy one, but he's,
$120.
I know, but you want it. So we're waiting until we find it secondhand, as of course we do. Thanks, Amanda. Like, okay, and I'm like, oh, Lindsay says Rapinoe is her hero. Yeah, Rapinoe. I just followed her on Instagram today because we were watching the sports.
Hockey Day in America.
And there is this channel of her. What's it called? For her? Something of her. On her own? On her
rule?
I don't know. There's some
It's on
really
Insta.
amazing, like, inspirational Insta.
All women,
Yes,
all athletes.
so cool. But I realized
all strong.
that a lot of these athletes I really wanted to follow. Like, Rapinoe was one of them. Okay, so we have 2 more pieces. One may not be for sale. I always try. I try.
The men stink. The sport. Yep, the sport. Hey, whatever.
We're watching the sports. That's what they're talking
I'm
about.
watching the sports right now.
I mean, I was trying to embroider, but.
You were watching.
All right. This is so Reformation that I'm so excited.
But
it's just
not.
this vintage label, Karen Stevens. It's a size 4. I don't even know. But I have not tried.
May not be for sale.
I know. This is the one that may not be for sale. It is a button front floral. What is that? There's a snap. Anyway, button front, it goes all the way down, it's floral, and then it also has this little tie right here to keep it where it needs to be so that it doesn't open up. And it's long, it's a maxi. It's definitely so pretty. Let's see, I'm trying to see if it's washable. It says dry clean only, but it's still
Brittany says
super
that
fun.
has 1940 vibes.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see that. I just really loved this piece with the what do you call it? Print on it and the button front. So I love the button front because.
Lily says that belt's on fire. I love your outfit. Oh my.
Thanks. Ooh, these are my new jeans I got at Banana Republic for like $13.
Yep.
They're not that exciting. They don't have a lot of whiskering or anything, but they definitely have a nice high waist.
Man,
so that's
they
good.
have a lot of leg too.
They do. They're wide. Okay, this is the last piece I think that we picked up. Bill hates this. And I know you all love when Bill hates something, but he really hates this. And
Hey, Vicky.
I love this piece.
This is the worst one.
This is the last piece, and it is one of my favorite pieces. It does not fit me.
Thank goodness.
It does not fit me, but it is beautiful.
Hey,
so
Lana.
the brand is Anthony. I don't know anything about this.
I don't
Is like
know why
nothing.
you picked this
Has a
up.
crown on it. I don't know.
Oh my
Makes me
God.
feel like
it
a queen.
has a crown on it because
Look
it should
at
be.
this.
Oh.
Okay, it has the coolest like 80s rock and roll print I have seen.
The 80s just
Oh,
vomited
David
on
Lee
that
Roth
thing.
all day
After
long.
eating, like,
It has
bad
so
sushi.
much movement. So it has an elastic waist, but it is lined. What I'm thinking I might actually do, just to kind of modernize
Oh my
it a
God,
little.
Lisa Frank in the 80s made a love child.
Yes, but it has this. So it has this. What I call lining to it. But what I'm thinking is I might actually hem it and make it a little bit shorter. So sheer is such a trend right now. We're still seeing a ton of trend looks come out of the runway.
Ugh. Oh.
Oh, nope. Are you guys still there? Hopefully I didn't just delete everybody because my phone is almost dead. But anyway, I just thought it had so much movement and so much color, and I wish it was my size. It is not. It's a size medium, and yeah.
Somebody ate like too much watermelon seeds
Ugh.
and just decided to bleh.
It's so pretty, and I did pay $6 for it, so
Oh.
I believed in it so much that I paid $6 for it. Again, it may not have that high return, but I know that it's definitely like bloggers, Instagrammers, they really like to have things that are vibrant,
Gem and
that
the
photograph really
holograms.
well. Yes, Gem and the holograms all day.
Mm.
And this is one of those pieces that's a conversation starter. So, you know,
Barbie
pair it with
and
like
the
a
rockers.
white rock t-shirt, and some boots, and I think that would really hip it up a little bit.
Oh, there's no hipping that up.
There is.
I know what would. Lighter fluid and a match.
No, I love that. That's one of my favorite pieces. And I know it won't be a high ROI, but I definitely see it as a blogger skirt.
Gross.
It'll make a great
I am not
photograph.
putting that crap on, Hazel.
Oh, you know that everyone loves when you model the items. Try it on.
It's humongous.
It's not. It's a medium.
Oh, Jesus.
Try it on.
Hazel,
so
I'm gonna
those-
ban you.
No,
after
Hazel,
this,
thank you so much because this is always so much
After
fun.
this is.
So those are all of the pieces that we picked up today or yesterday, or that I picked up yesterday at my favorite thrift store that I go to typically on Saturdays. Okay, we have to pick up your little thing so they can see how fun it is.
Oh,
Look,
it's
shake
fun.
it, shake it.
Oh, it's fun.
You're,
Look at
you are so awful.
Ugh,
See, it totally fits you.
gross.
So it's probably like a 30-inch waist.
Yeah.
But anyway, so those are the pieces we picked up. I did pretty well, but Bill will be going to, in fact, I think I might be going with him tomorrow to the Benz.
Yeah, but I'm shopping for me and not her.
I'm gonna try to shop for him too because I don't need any more,
If I donate a jar right now after Bill did that dance, is that wrong? Yes, it's absolutely wrong. We are misfits.
Singles.
Our songs are better. We are
We are the
misfits.
misfits. We're gonna get her. Jam, jam, is
You
true.
guys are
Ugh.
really.
I feel like Jerica Benton right now with my haircut, and oh, I love Jim. Was one of my
Ben's Hall.
fashion icons ever growing up. But yes, there will be a Ben's haul. We're gonna let this one do another haul because you all seem to really like his haul video. So
No,
I'm
I did not cut
trying-
my hair. See, it's
just you've been wearing a hat all day. So this is where, you know, we leave a few minutes at the end of our Sunday Live Thrift Hauls for any questions that you have about anything. So feel free to throw anything in the chat. If you liked this live, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It lets us know that you like this. We love spending our Sundays with you all, but we also like to know that you like to spend your Sundays
And
with
if
us.
you're new here, don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, I hate sounding
It's
like an
free,
ad. I hate when
but-
it's like, ooh, subscribe, but we do a lot of like impromptu things. So we'll do random lives that we don't plan on doing or post videos that were not quite planned. So it does, if you like the content, subscribing will just let you know that, you know, we have
Thumbs
stuff
up
coming out.
is good as well. Thanks, Quimby. We love having you here. Vintage Red. So fun. Just found you guys the other night. Today, welcome Sherry.
Oh, Jay,
Hey.
yay, I'm so happy that you joined us. Yay, on a great Sunday. It's beautiful. You can see, I mean, you can't really see our view because of the flowers or anything. Can you see the view? Well, and then all the stuff on the ledge because, you know, we have that little cobalt head back there, by the way. If you put your head down and you show everyone that cobalt head that's back there. So I've had this little head right here since I was in high school. And I got it at Pier 1 Imports when I was in high school. And that was in like 92.
And this is the way you'll see the cobalt head in my photographs of ball caps.
Yes, he uses that. But anyway, I don't know why I just decided to share that with everyone because, you know, we like to bring you into our lives and let you see all the things that are going on and happening. And yeah, that cobalt head's been around a while.
Sorry, Esther. Yep, we're almost done.
We are almost done. It was a quick one. We had just 22 pieces today. Any other questions that we want to?
Thanks, Seek Joy.
Oh, Lori, that's awesome. So kind of you can just listen to it, and that's always good. It's hard for me to multitask so bad.
Your place has a feeling of spaciousness now because of the windows. I bet it feels great. Yep.
It does, and lots
What's
of
your
lights.
favorite Chinese food?
Chinese food.
We don't eat Chinese.
We don't really eat Chinese
Eat
food.
Thai
Isn't that
food.
weird? But I like, okay, if I was going to have Chinese food, if I were going into a restaurant, I think I would order sweet and sour chicken.
Whoa.
What would you order if you were,
I would
or
not.
lo mein, chicken chow mein. Oh my goodness, when I was
General
little,
Tso's
chicken chow
chicken.
mein is what I used to have with, you have like little nuts in it. Oh yeah.
How did you find that red top? Red top.
Which
red top, Debbie?
Red
How
top.
did you find that red top?
Don't know which red top. Maybe she'll elaborate.
Sweet and sour chicken. Who's the cook?
Well, Bill actually he was a chef for many years. That is what his education is in. So that is something that he actually is really good at. He doesn't really love it so much, but he's really good at it. We all have those things that.
Oh, you bought for your birthday. The red top.
The leopard red top?
Yeah.
How did I find it? That Ginger Bear tagged me in a listing on Poshmark, and I ran and bought it right away.
Straight up, like within like 2 seconds.
It's just, it's one of those things when you see something that reminds you of someone. That's the cool thing with Posh, is that you can tag people and let them know that it's available. Whenever they decide to put out their new update, that's also going to be more that you'll be able to do with that, but I'm afraid that the app is going to break when they do that.
What's your favorite thing to source?
Oh, I love sourcing shoes. I will tell you, I love sourcing shoes. I think shoes are easy to list for me because obviously I don't have to model them. And I love modeling items and I love my vintage pieces, but I have to do a lot of research, so it takes more time. So favorite is being able to go to the shoe section, pick up these amazing pieces of shoes, come home, let Bill clean them, and then list them very quickly. What's your favorite item to source?
The unexpected things.
The unexpected things, like vintage?
No.
Oh, just things you didn't know about?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like that.
I can see that.
The jacket I'm gonna probably sell, the Montbell one. That was unexpected.
Why are you gonna sell it? You've been wearing it.
I know I
It
have.
looks great on you.
Spicy pork girl.
Oh, I like anything spicy.
That's Brittany.
I love anything spicy.
Anything else?
All
Anybody?
right. Yeah, Bueller. I could put on my little jacket.
Bueller.
But again, thank you everybody for joining us. We
Appreciate y'all.
love you, appreciate you. I had the best week, and thank you all for the birthday wishes. Bill and I are going to do something special in March, and I think we mentioned it, which is coming up soon because we're heading to Texas and we are going to do probably a live from Texas. Our plan is to do a live in Texas with our girls, Lara and Ashton.
And Brian. He's got to be in it.
And Brian will be there.
You're going to get sucked in it. Sorry.
And we might just do something different. We might not even do a thrift haul. Maybe we'll do a Q&A or, get to know each other. Or maybe we'll play a game. I don't know. I'm trying to think of fun things that you would enjoy watching, especially in a new area like Texas. It's all new to us, so it'll be super fun. Okay.
We're in Texas, right outside of Fort Worth, I believe.
Larry, you can let us know. I keep saying we're flying to Dallas Fort Worth.
Q&A and Thrift Challenge. Go to Thread Up Outlet.
Ooh, I love the Thread Up Outlet. I can just shop all day right on my couch.
Can't wait to see the Texas hats.
Oh. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a hat while I'm in Texas. Oh,
you gotta dress each other in 20 minutes in the Thrift.
I think that's a great challenge, and because maybe we could do teams. Like it could be you and Ashton and Lara and I.
Oh my gosh.
And then, I just had a brilliant thought. Oh, whoever
Thanks,
said
Brittany.
that was such
Brittany.
a great idea. Okay, but what I'm thinking is that it could be like a going out challenge where all of us have to go to the thrift store and spend less than a certain amount. So Quimby and I did this 20 minutes and $20 in the thrift store. We could do something similar, but we have to get dressed for a certain amount, and then that's what we wear to dinner because we're going to a restaurant that night. Wouldn't that be fun? I don't know. We'll play around more with it. That's great ideas. But we love, listening to all of this is very inspiring and it's churning my brain like this.
Don't worry, I got him.
Yeah. Sometimes people happen. Okay, awesome. Well, that is it. And I think that we were gonna...
North of Fort Worth.
Yes, perfect.
We're going to the stockyards, y'all.
Perfect. So again, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. We will be back, I believe, next week with another thrift haul. Bill will have his probably tomorrow. So anyway, until next time, everybody. See ya.
Have a good